my friends, welcome to another exciting episode of Hunting Rocks. As always, I'm your hunting guide, Jeff, and today I'm down at a place that my buddy Wild Kyle told me about. He shot a video down here recently. I'm down here with Miss Hunting Rocks and my mother-in-law, and we're gonna find some seashells at Honeymoon Beach. So come with us. Let's see what kind of cool things we can find. We might even find some shark teeth. I don't know. First time here, and I'm loving it. And that's the Gulf of Mexico. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, I'm not exactly sure what I have here. It is a shell of some sorts. My mother-in-law saw it. It's very cool looking. It is hollow and empty, so I'm going to take that. Just found a Florida fighting conch shell. It is empty, so that's very cool. Pretty sure that's a Florida fighting conch. That's going to come home with me. So, alright, you guys, this place has more shells than I have ever seen in my life. This is kind of crazy. What's nice is it's only $8 to get in for a group of, what is it, 2 to 8 people. If you're by yourself, it's $4, which is cool. Most of the Florida state parks have a paid entry, which helps keep the park up, and I can't complain with that. But this place is beautiful. White sandy beach. Shells everywhere, little plovers looking around for stuff to eat, and I'll show you all the cool shells I find when I find them. But as of right now, I'm going to keep walking. You're going to see a lot of shells and probably not much else, because I really want to just walk and check this place out. What are you eating, little buddy? Well, I think he's got a crab. Interesting. Oh, bon appetit, little bird. That's an interesting looking little shell right here. It is empty. So empty shells you can take. Living shells you cannot. It's best to put those back in the water. So not a shell, but this is a chunk of coral. And what's pretty cool with that is it looks a lot like the coral, of course, that I find up in St. Louis. The only difference is this one has not, not fossilized yet. Very cool. Bummer, you guys. I thought I found another conch shell, but alas, that one's broken. Still pretty cool, though. You can see it had something that was on it at one time. Ooh, what is this? This is pretty. Ooh, that is pretty. So, at the bottom of these pictures of the shells, I'm gonna have to throw the names down there because I don't know my seashells that well, and I don't want to tell you guys the wrong thing. So yeah, the bottom of each one you should see a name pop up. That is one that I've had checked out to make sure I'm giving you the right name. But there are just shells everywhere. It's hard to walk without stepping on them too. It kind of bums me out because I don't want to break them, but I mean, what are you going to do? I hope you can hear me okay. It's a little breezy and the ocean's a little loud, but it's worth it. And that there, you guys, I won't be touching that. That's a big old jellyfish. That is crazy cool. I've never seen a jellyfish in real life before. That's awesome. Look how pretty this shell is, you guys. Holy cow. That almost looks like it's been spray painted. That's awesome. God, some of these shells are just so beautiful. I wish I knew more about them. There's some I do know about. Not all of them. It's going to be a learning experience for both of us. And maybe you can use this video if you make it down here. You can see the shells I found and go back off of what I found and see if I gave it the right name. So this guy is very much still alive. I'm going to set him out a little bit further and let him do his thing. I don't want to kill nothing. I just want the old shells that they don't need no more. So this is a non-living one, like that one I just found earlier. It's empty. And this is a huge pile of shells. Good gravy. That's all shells. That was all shells. This is pretty awesome. This is pretty awesome. Look how pretty some of these are. I mean, yeah, they're weathered, but just a sparkle to them. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these shells. Probably make some jewelry. Some doodads and whatnot. Probably give some to some folks. That's what I do with a lot of my stuff. Give it to some kids whenever I teach some classes. Probably adults who beg me for them because they're so awesome. They're just all down through here. What is this? This looks like it's part of a shell. That was part of a shell. That thing was huge. All busted up though. Not gonna take that one. I got one that's busted, but it was a lot prettier than that one. Let's take a look at this one. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Let's I'm gonna take this down to the water and wash it off. And I think this one too. Look at this one. Oh, that one's got stuff in it. Those have been there a while. All right, let's go down. Give them a rinse and see what they look like. Not too shabby. Those have some barnacles growing on them. Those are barnacles. That barnacles there too. And inside, those are kind of pretty. I'm gonna take those because I like them. And then we're just gonna keep walking down this way. May check over there too. Oh, you guys, I found one. I've always wanted to find one of these. This is a sand dollar. That is super cool. Not the best shape, but it's my first sand dollar, so I'm super happy. And look at these little guys. Let's check them. Yep, they're empty. So awesome. Awesome. Those are tiny little shells of some sort. I don't know what they are. You'll see the name at the bottom. Let's see if I can find any more of those. Now we're in the shells I'm really excited about. Ah, dang it. We're gonna find another good conch shell. It's gonna happen. I'm finding lots of broke up ones, which, you know, that happens from them being tumbled and bumbled by the ocean. Nothing you can do about that. And of course, there's so many of them that people accidentally step on them. It happens. The water's coming up to get me. All right, let's go down the beach just a little further. There's another, well, it's a broken sand dollar, so it's a sand 50 cent. So Miss Hunting Rocks caught up with me, and she found herself some pretty shells. That one's broken, but it's cool because you can see inside.
I love the purple on the insides of the shell.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
I'm gonna set them here.
Okay.
I know I'm trying to not be in the sun of it.
Have you guys found any sand dollars?
All right, guys, so they're old and they're beat up, but these are my favorite to find. Oh, that one's real beat up. This one's all right. Well, I mean, you know, for the most part. But I don't have them back in St. Louis, so I'm going to take these for my collection. We're going to walk up that way a little more, then we're going to turn around and head back. Let's see what we see on the way back. Well, guys, it's time to make my way back down to the beach to my car. Going to go visit my grandma, and then Miss Hunting Rocks and I have dinner reservations tonight at Ohana in Disney World. It's delicious. Well, actually, it's at the Polynesian. But anywho, we're gonna start making our way back. If I find anything cool, of course, I'll show you guys. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in St. Louis with all the cool looking shells lined out. And just exactly what everything is called. Miss Hunting Rocks just found an amazing sand dollar. Wow, that thing is amazing condition.
Yeah, that's an awesome find.
Heck yeah.
Keep looking.
Someone made a beautiful little love note to everyone here on the beach. I like it. And they used some really pretty shells too. I won't take any of their shells. I know I could, but I'm not going to do that. I like that little heart. And just found the second jellyfish of the day. Pretty sure that's a jellyfish. Some kind of a blob that's very, very gooey gelatin-like. Don't touch that, kids.
got a hole, but
nice.
I like it.
A little beat up and not bad. I like it. Heck yeah. We'll take it. All right, we're gonna keep on cruising down this beach, making our way back. I knew we'd find stuff on the way back. And you find more as you walk where you had walked, because you missed stuff. It's broken. I'm gonna leave it. Here's its head. Well, not its head, but the top of the shell. Guys, I just found a sand dollar.
Oh, sitting up?
Setting upright. Found a decent sand dollar. That's awesome. All right.
That's crazy.
I don't know if somebody did that or that's just how it happened. Oh, look, there's another love shell note. I think it's S+L for shell love. I don't know. Very cute. Guys, I just found a complete conch, or conch, however you pronounce it. And that's just a little bitty guy. Sadly, he's no longer alive. But that means I can take the shell. Yay! Very cool. Sherry, we gotta get back to the truck.
I know, but this is a treasure trove. We found the olive shell.
I know.
Complete.
Bunch of these little guys, whatever they are. Of course, you know, the name will show up under it, so.
This guy.
Oh, that's very pretty. Heck yeah. It's turning into a pretty good shell day. That's pretty. And there's another one of these. All right, we're gonna get walking. All right, guys, so we are back home in St. Louis, and I have set out some of my shells from my first day. Give you guys an up-close look at them. These are all pretty cool. I love the purple color inside of these cockles. What's interesting, this one is just covered thickly in barnacles. This is also a cockle shell. This is an Atlantic giant. Of course, my horse conch, my pin. And then this is cool. This is the tube snail shell. Looks like a little horn full of sand. But what's interesting with shells, and I'll show you on this one, a lot of times you can age the clam by counting the rings on it. So this one, I counted them up 56 years. Just like counting a tree. Some are bigger, some are smaller. Good years they're bigger, bad years they're smaller. But and it's not always the size, because they might not be very big, but yep, it's the inside of it. Smooth and white. And then the outside is really easy to count the rings on this one. Like I said, it doesn't matter size. They could be small and have a ton of rings, but this one was about 56, 60 years old or so. And then these, a lot of times, I don't remember this one has it. Yep, it's got a really pretty rainbow effect to it. But these were the shells from the first day. These I'm going to turn into some earrings for my wife. And of course, sadly my sand dollar broke. That's all right. Well, this one I can't fix, but the others I'm going to have to, I'm going to paint them with a little bit of resin so they stay together. So yeah, if you're into shells, and I'm slowly getting into shells, I really like them. I think they're pretty cool. There's so many different kinds you can find. Definitely get yourself down to Honeymoon Island. It's a beautiful place. Even if you're not into shells, just the walk through there is worth it. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Well, guys, that's the video for the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Hamilton hopes you enjoyed it. He's super happy mom and dad are home, aren't you, buddy? Yeah, loves you. And as always, we hope to see you guys the next time we're out hunting rocks, or in this case, hunting seashells. Have a good one, everybody. Bye. Say bye, Hamilton. No, you don't want to say bye? Okay, he's saying bye.